title of this video. Today I'm going to be explaining the bassie lore. This is just my theory. This new tune from the Easter event of Danny's World 2025. New main tune called Bassie. Alright. And I saw another person. I watched their video also of the bassie lore. So this is my theory, but so first of all, bassie is the new tune from the Easter event, coming along with the other tunes which I've already bought. This is bassie. She has two. Okay, yeah, whatever. Y'all can already see her sense, and she's much blah blah blah. So in my eyes, bassie acts really weird. Look at these texts. Hello, let me know how I can help. Dot 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 exclamation mark. Right, take a look. Right, a tune's license. Take a look. Enjoy, please. See, she's acting really weird. And with the other dialogues, with the tunes, you can see if you're a Shelly and there's a bassie, in the elevator, they will talk hey Shelly, bassie says, then Shelly says, oh wait, you remember my name? Bassie says, oh yeah, I try to remember all my fellow main tune friends. Yeah, just us mains. And that laugh at the end isn't so, it's not like how I say it, just there's also dot 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 and stuff. And she's forcing herself to believe that she's a main, because this is my theory but I saw the lore that in Bassie's place there was supposed to be the other main tune that was supposed to come out in Bassie's spot. Was Delilah didn't just want to make it her a normal tune. She overdid herself trying to make the new fan favorite. But this tune got too much itcher, and it was not able to be shown to kids with their twisted and how Delilah put too much itcher trying to make the new fan favorite. So, and then Arthur had to think of a new tune real fast. So he turned to Bassie. She's cute, soft, and stuff. People liked her. But she remembers that she wasn't supposed to be the main character. She was just an replacement because the other one came out the wrong way. So Bassie knew that she wasn't a replacement. She remembered. And because Delilah told all of that to her, so she's forcing herself to believe she's a main now. And you all might think Cocoa and Bassie are best friends, they're paired together in the decorations, the plushies and stuff. But if you actually pay attention to their dialogue, when in the elevator, when Bassie and Coco talk together, there's two, so I'm going to be going over both of those. So the first one, hi Cocoa, Bassie says. Then Coco says, oh hi Bassie, my friend, how are you? Then Bassie says, fine. And Coco's like, oh, was you needing any help? No, not from you. Oh, Silly Bassie, always with her jokes. And like you all can see, Bassie is being really cold to Coco. It's not just silly little jokes. Like she's really mean to her. And I feel that odd. Like what did she do? Because my theory is that Bassie doesn't like Coco because she thinks that she is a replacement, and you all know replacements can always be replaced. And Bassie knows if she were to get replaced, it would be from Cocoa. So like, even the mains only get the plushies, but Coco also got plushies. Like they're both the material, but Delilah thinks that Coco is more of the material, and she's thinking that Bassie is independent and she's not the main material that they need for the mains. Bassie is a replacement for the other tune because the other tune didn't come out right. And like, bro, so like, yeah, only the mains get plushies, but if you also see on the racks of the new map, Coco also has plushies. So those two are like good materials, but Delilah thinks that Coco is more, but only one of them can be the main. So they just went with Bassie and gave her OP abilities. And Coco's ability is also good, not so good though. But I like Coco's ability. I think it's nice, it's helpful. You can help other people. And like, yeah, so Bassie knows Coco would replace her if Bassie would get replaced. So that's why she's so cold to Coco. And the second dialogue is Coco starts with, "Oh, I can't stop thinking about the spring season. Stop thinking about Easter." And like then Bassie says, "Of course you can't stop thinking about the spring Easter." Then Coco's like, "Wait, aren't you the same way though?" Then Bassie says, "No, I'm not like you." That's the key, bro. Like, she's not saying it in like a, haha, I'm a main and you're not. I'm not like you. She's specifying something. Way more than just, I'm not like you. And then, let's move on to the other tune that we were talking about. That original tune was supposed, the original tune. If you go on floor 5 on the map of the Easter event, it's guaranteed to come on floor 5, but if you go on floor 5, the Easter event, it's guaranteed to get the map. When you do get the map, there will be a secret area with stairs that you can go up, and there will be a room with Bassie scribbled out her face and write all over the walls, "Get her." Now, who could write that? The idea of mine is that probably one of the original tune that was supposed to like be the actual main, he wrote all that with her itcher. Took itcher out of her body and just scribbled all over Bassie's face, writing, "Get her, get her, get her." Then also on the other side of the wall there's, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry." Delilah found out about the new tune doing this. They were terrified and had to move them to the darkest corner of the event's place, where she couldn't ever be seen again because of how dangerous she was, and she just wasn't the right material due to what Delilah did to her. Putting too much ether, overdoing herself, made the original tune just like, imagine you're that tune and you just see your place get taken by someone else, and won't you feel darkness and sadness coming over your body? So Arthur and Delilah moved the tune into the deep dark depths of the event where she could never be seen again. And that was the most safest idea for all the kids in Garden View and the other tunes. So, you see, if you're in the map, if you go up, there will be a door, not a door, like a square cut out in the wall, boarded up with planks of wood. So my theory is that they just put the tune inside there so no one could see her and no one could ever see, touch, or look at them of how dangerous they were for Garden View and stuff. So yeah. I'm gonna go to floor 5 and then I'll show y'all that room, and I'll explain. There's also a note there from Delilah explaining why bassie is not the main type of material they need. Oh! Bro, I hate you, Tika. Anyways, so now Bassie is sure that she will probably get replaced by Coco. That's why she's so scared, and she's forcing herself to be a main because she knows she was not the main type of material they needed, or the main type of tune. She wasn't supposed to be the main. She had to be the main as a replacement for the other one, which was way too dangerous for Garden View. Y'all already know because I told. Oh. So anyways, yeah. So I love Bassie and all, but I'm kind of worried for her actually. She always is dot dot dot. And there's also an Astro dialogue with her, which is not so, friendly. Astro starts saying, Bassie, you can tell us anything you want. We're always here for you. Then Bassie snaps and says, stay out of my dreams. Astro says, what? She says, if this is about my dreams, stay out. Astro says, dot dot dot. He says, sorry. I mean to scream. As as you can see, Bassie is acting really weird when she said that. Like, in her dreams, she shouldn't be telling a single soul what she's dreaming about. Might be something bad. So, like, yeah, and there's like many other dialogues. If you pay attention, that's the only ones I know right now, but I'm looking forward to more Bassie lore. Her lore is just really sad, in my opinion, and stuff. Like, she shouldn't, like, I don't know how to even feel about it. Like, it's just so sad that she knows she wasn't the main thing. She had to. She's just a replacement. Which is really sad, actually. Imagine if you found out that you were just a replacement for someone else, and someone else could be taking your part, and you would be thrown away, and no one would recognize you or want you anymore. So Bassie's forcing herself to believe that she's a main, but deep down she knows that she isn't a main. I'm gonna also make another video about the lore, so stay tuned and like, yeah. So like, what are your guys' theories on this lore? Like, do you think it's sad, happy, or what? Let's hop to it. Yeah, oh. Would you look at that? I don't need about the pop. Oh, wow. It's going so good, bro. Okay, we're close to floor 5, so let me just like speed run this round a little. And she had, let's just pay attention to some cocoa details now. Like, she has a cute little whipped cream tail. Anyways, so like, yeah, Bassie lore again. Let's just hop onto that again. So like, after this floor, we'll go to the Easter map, and I'll show y'all that secret area, how to get there and stuff. And I'll also preview the whole map, because I think the map is really cutesy. It's like really demure. I love the details. And like, Bassie's twisted. Let's talk about her twisted. She half knows that she's a twisted. Like, one side of her face is twisted, the other side is just, sad and lazy eye and stuff, or whatever you call it. And like, it's really sad. And like, after me knowing the lore personally, when I first learned the lore, I got so emotional and so sad for her. Even though it's a fictional character, I got so sad. Like, Bassie was so cute. I loved her so much. But like, after learning the whole lore and stuff, you start to realize some stuff. So like, these are the last machines, and then we'll go on to floor 5 and stuff. So I really like Bassie's Twisted personally. It's probably like one of my favorite Twisted. She is my favorite Twisted. Even though I've never seen her, I see other people get her, and I'm just like, I just love her so much. And like, bro, how can you tell me that you don't like her dying Twisted? Her twisted ability is even so OP and cool. Like, I'm obsessed with it. And like, her twisted is just so cool and stuff. just really sad that I never got to see it, and I hope I do see it before the event ends, because I don't even have a single percent research on her, and I don't want to miss out on another tune. But as y'all know, I'll give you some tips about her twister. Like, her twister is also guaranteed to spawn on floor 20, like Babette does. Like Babette's twisted, it's guaranteed to spawn on floor 20. But some people are really lucky that they get her on literally just floor 5. I love gambling. Anyways. Okay, we're here at the event floor. Let's just wait for the alley to open and stuff. I got trash. Skill jack, dang candy. Yeah. It's the event floor. But at least it is in blackout, thank God. Totals. And I think also, like, it's guaranteed that Exen always has to spawn on this map. I think so. Yeah. So first, you're gonna go through in this area, in this middle circle area. You're gonna go through down these stairs. Go through here, up these like stairs, and look at this. Get her now, get her now, get her. It's just splattered all over Bassie's face. Get her now. Delilah's note, I can't really see. I don't think she should be the main class tune. After evaluation, it's clear she's too reliant on fellowship of tunes. She is close with determined and independent. She is dependent and not independent. Reconsider. I know this is very last moment. I am unsure she can handle the public pressure in the key position you've placed her. Delilah. See, that's the note. This thing I was talking about, they boarded up the tune here where no one else could see the tune. A chair. And here, I'm sorry. Tune hands, get her scribbled. Like, it's just really sad. So, yeah. And, like, Bassie, she doesn't deserve this, really. I'm gonna die out right now. Bassie doesn't deserve this, really. Let me just do this machine. Okay, well, that is just my theory on the dang, Bassie lore and stuff. And, like, it is just so sad for me. And, like, guys, I know this was a really short live stream, but I'm gonna make another video on this soon, so just stay tuned, alright? Love you guys. I'm out. Bye. See you in the next one.